Jacques Cousteau once said, "Water and air, the two essential fluids on which all life depends, have become global garbage cans." I use the following sources to help me with my presentation: Goodreads.com, greenliving.lovetoknow.com, conserveenergyfuture.com, CNN.com, EPA.gov, APS.edu, betterworld.net, and e360.yale.edu. Hi, my name is Stepchinski, and I'm going to talk about why it's important to prevent air pollution. So as citizens of a large urban area, it's the responsibility of the citizens to prevent the air pollution. Why is it important? Well, some of the symptoms of air pollution include an itchy throat, a cough, or burning eyes, breathing problems, and death in some cases. 60 million short tons of carbon monoxide are pumped into the air every year in the United States. And that's 4.2 billion short tons over a lifespan of 70 years. It's estimated that 50,000 Americans die every year due to air pollution. How widespread is the problem? Well, Asia has the highest rate of deaths from air pollution, and it's so bad there that they have something called the Beijing cough. And by 2050, it's estimated that 6 million people will die a year from air pollution. A Chinese environmentalist, Ma Jun, said, "We expect that up to 2/3 of China's major cities will not be able to meet air quality standards, and some will not for a very long time." He even said that Beijing will not be able to for about 20 years. And that's an actual picture of smog in one of China's major cities. So who's affected? It's estimated that 300,000 Chinese people die per year from air pollution. In 2012, 7 million people died from air pollution. And some of the symptoms to see who's affected by air pollution are wheezing, chest pain, fatigue, chronic bronchitis, and coronary artery disease. So it's clear that something has to be done, and there are simple steps to help this problem go away faster. So how to prevent air pollution? Turn appliances off when you go out of the room or when they're not in use. Use green energy providers like solar providers or wind energy providers. Wash with warm or cold water rather than hot water. Use energy efficient products like LED light bulbs or fluorescent bulbs rather than the normal incandescent bulb. Use environmentally safe vehicles with high gas mileage or electric cars, or use carpool systems. So how will that help? Well, a combination of those steps means less emissions from energy providers, and less energy means less pollution. So is it easy? The opportunities are all around. You can use the fluorescent or LED lighting. You just have to go to the store and buy them. You can use the carpool systems, like using the bus, or just talk to the people around you to get rides. And it can be cheaper to make these changes in the long run with smaller energy bills. So many people have already made these steps. It's about getting a large group of people to participate. Some of the benefits. Due to a reduction in fine particle pollution, in 2010, 160,000 premature deaths were prevented, 130,000 heart attacks were prevented, and 86,000 hospital admissions were prevented. Continuing to fight air pollution will help these numbers rise. So expected results. If one regular incandescent bulb is replaced with a fluorescent bulb, not even an LED bulb, for every child in the US, that would prevent 30 billion pounds of greenhouse emissions. Also, 60% of computers are left on overnight, and 40% are not enabled for power management. So that means that the energy wasted adds up to 9 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions per year. Ed Begley Jr. said, "The two most abundant forms of power on the earth are solar and wind, and they're getting cheaper and cheaper. So the opportunities are there, you just have to go out there and make the difference." So without further prevention, population will grow, meaning a need for more energy. So with more people, it means that we're going to require more energy. We just have to be more efficient with the using. We cannot continue with the methods that people are using today. Changes need to be made, and those changes are available. It's just about everyone making the next step. So in summary, air pollution needs to be limited as much as possible. It can be limited easily through simple steps, like turning appliances off, using energy-efficient items, and carpooling. And consider changing your energy provider to a green provider. And one simple step that we talked about was changing your light bulbs to LED bulbs or fluorescent bulbs. So in conclusion, it's crucial to have participation in this prevention to prevent loss of life, including loved ones around you. If further prevention happens, you can expect longer, healthier lives for the future generations and a cleaner environment for everyone around you. Thank you.